welcome back to Visits with Soxy Nana Alice. I'm Alice, your yarn host today, and I think I'm going to do a video vlog style where I put a whole bunch of little clips together and smush it all together at the end of the week or at the end of 2 weeks. And yeah, there you go, because I am at the trailer finally in our lovely Pinawa, Manitoba. I'm here on my own with Chewy. Well, I guess I'm not on my own if I've got the Chewy here. Hey, Chewy. He's such a good boy. Today he's going to get a haircut. I'm going to finish trimming his hair. And then we're going to go for a shower. And Chewy's going to have a bath, much needed bath. Yeah, he doesn't like that idea. He's licking me. He's shaking. He's going, Mom, that's not happening. Come here. Come here. Come in the camera. Come into frame. Oh, there you go, my little buddy. Oh, my little buddy. Oh, he's kissing me like crazy because he's so nervous because he's going to get finished. I'm going to finish his haircut. Yeah, it's pretty chilly up here. Yeah, it's chilly. It's still not in the double digits Celsius yet, but it will be today. It's supposed to go to 16, and as you can see, it's very sunny. I'm inside the trailer. Over here, you can see this is our big picture window in the front that leads out onto a beautiful little not pasture. It's a little bush area where we get a lot of deer coming to eat. Yeah, so we're going to get that done today. I'm going to get lots of knitting done. I get lots of knitting done when I'm out here on my own. As you can see, here's my knitting bag with it's one of my whips in here. This is my Tarragon the Dragon. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's my Tarragon the Dragon in here, hiding away. I'm going to get a little bit of work done on him today. I got one more to make. Yeah. And I finally finished off the body of my Boswellia cardigan last night. I was sitting watching the Grocery Girls. Hi, guys. And yeah, so let's get our day started. It is Friday. And I know I watched a lot of the Jubilee videos last night. I figured out a way to get YouTube from my phone onto my tablet by using the hotspot. And yeah, I've got a few gigs left, so I'm going to watch that. I'm going to go on Zoom today with the ladies from England and from the States and do that around lunchtime today. So yeah, so I shall see you in a bit. Good Saturday morning there, folks. I had a lovely day yesterday doing lots of walking and clipped Chewy and had a beautiful time on Zoom with the ladies from across the pond for the Jubilee Zoom celebration. Got lots of knitting done. But today I'm going to get some work done. I've got to take apart all the windows on the gazebo. I might get some footage of that, might not. They're horribly, horribly dirty, so I am going to take them apart and give them a good scrub. And then sometime between 10 and 3 today, I'm going to head over to Pinawa. They're having a small market in their green space there, and maybe get some footage of that. Okay, so happy Saturday, and carry on with our day. back again. So I was out and about and went and grabbed a hot dog and a drink from the Pinawa market. They had a little market in town on the green space, and we took a little, Chewy and I went for a little walk around by the marina. I shot some footage, but it wasn't very good, so I'll put it in another day. I'll do another video another day. But I was just sitting catching up on some my Yarny Corner vlogs with Alex. Hi, Alex. And I finally figured out, like I said, how I could work it out so that I could use my phone to be the hotspot for my tablet. And because I pay for unlimited data, I get to watch it. Some days it's a little slow, but it'll lag a bit, but it comes back eventually. So that's cool. But I thought I'd stop for a minute and to show you what I'm working on. I am back to working on my Boswellia cardigan by Marie Amelia. And now I have finally finished the body, and I got the ribbing done last night. And now I'm working on one sleeve. I ripped it back because I didn't like the way it was staying fairly wide, and I didn't want to do a massive increase at the cuff. I wanted it to taper slightly down my arm. So now I just went ahead and ripped it back. And now I'm just going to taper it off a bit as I go down my arm. So yeah, so it won't be long now. Sleeves are the easy part. Now I'm finished all of that fingering weight body. And after I'm done all that, I've got to go back and still put in my few of my stitches here, my duplicate stitches to finish off each of the areas on the yoke. So yeah, so I'm getting to that. So I'm going to watch a few more videos. I'm going to make myself some supper. It's 3:30 here on Saturday. And yeah, so I'll probably catch up to you now tomorrow. So take care and have a nice evening. Bye now. Hi guys, so it's Sunday now, and I'm sitting out in the gazebo where it is kind of windy, but I'm leaving the microphone off because the birds out here are beautiful. They sound so awesome. So if I can capture any of the bird song, that would be amazing. Also, I also have the window open here in case we get mosquitoes. No, in case we get deer walking through the yard. And then maybe I can pick some of that up as well. Anyways, I thought I would just jump on quick and slap in a little bit of video here for Sunday. I'm going to be going home tomorrow and staying at home for a couple days. I've got a bunch of stuff I have to get done and some grocery shopping and some laundry. And then I'll be heading back again for the rest of the following week. Okay, but I thought I'd jump on here and show you what I've been up to because I got some few squares done on my C2C blanket, and this pattern I got from using the tutorial from Alex and Danny on their Yarny Corner video. So share some love, throw some yarn through her window, and subscribe. They're almost at 1,000 guys. So amazing. I was watching her vlog today, and yeah, I was so happy for them. They're going to be hitting 1,000 pretty soon, so that's a great milestone. So yeah, I've been working on my C2C, got a couple more squares done, just a little bit of mindless. Still have to I have to go back to her video once in a while because I just keep forgetting how to add the next one, but that's okay. I'll get there. So basically what I've got is I've got the bag of my whips here. I have no FOs, but I do have one frog. We'll talk about that maybe today, maybe not. We'll see. But I've got a bag of whips here that I've been kind of working through in the evening. Okay, so I started Walter a pair of socks. I rolled up 2 balls for him. This is the opal yarn. No idea what the colorway is. I have the ball band in my little bag. I'm keeping it in my Labyrinth Dragon Fiber bag. You've seen a million times on this show. Okay, so what I've got is I have the ball band, and this is opal 100 gram of variation, nach, in variation, nach, something, 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 something. I don't read German. There you go. There you go, guys. Maybe you can make hide nor hair of it. So, I can't read German or whatever that is, so I don't even attempt to try. So like I said, here is the colorway. Here's the colors. So I'm doing them 2 at a time, toe up, but then I switch it after the toes are done. So I have 2 toes. One I put on a little piece of that rubber cord, the pony bead cord. One I put on the cord and I put it away for later. And the other one I moved on to my Wonder Sock needle. It's a 9-inch Wonder Sock needle by Addie. And that's the front. And the front, I am using my stitch marker, my little llama that I got from Michael's. I got this little stitch marker from Michael's. It's not even a stitch marker. It's just from their beading section. And I thought it was so incredibly cute. It's a little llama. It's not going to focus. There we go. And it is actually double-sided, and it's got little gems in it. So cute. So I will put that up here at the top, and this will become my car knitting. When I'm not driving, and when you're using these, and because I'm going to just make him a vanilla sock, doesn't matter where I stop. So I'll throw that back in my bag. So that'll go into my car, actually. Okay, so my next whip that I'm working on out here in my Knitterati bag, whoop, wrong, this side, my Knitterati bag. This bag is by Paradise Island. I won this a couple of years back now from the folks on Facebook that do the Canadian sock knit along. And I'm doing my dragon, my Tarragon the Gentle Dragon. This is his belly. I got the belly going here. So I'm using the stitch marker. I'm just using this is the little smoothie that I got from Echo. I won on her Instagram post. So I'm working on that, getting a couple rows in on that. I got to finish this by August because now we're hoping to head out to Edmonton, so I'll have one ready for each of the girls. Out there. So, and what else have I got? And out here I did bring out my Beswella cardigan sweater. I keep calling it a cardigan. It's not a cardigan. It's a jumper. So I've been working on that. I finished the body. I think I showed you already this week. Oh, you can see through it. It's going to hopefully bloom. This is that woolly knit by British Wool. And it came on the cone. I got it for the cone along to the Crayabea. I'm almost done the sleeve. I'm doing it my own style because I'm going to decrease it as I go down. I started out at every 16 rows. Now I'm down to every 8 rows. And pretty soon I think I'm only going to do one more decrease. And then I will continue until I have to do the decreases for the cuff. And they'll be full length, if not a little bit longer. I've got the other side. And I am done the ribbing at the bottom. And I have been told that this will bloom. So it better, because I'm telling you, I'm not as happy with this yarn as I thought I would be. I did the purple one and it's very itchy. I did it double and it's very, very itchy. I should have paired it with maybe a silk mohair or an alpaca suri to make it a lot softer, but hopefully with wear and with washing, it will bloom up and it will soften. So hopefully be done that pretty soon, at least be done the sleeve, the one sleeve, get that finished off this week. With all the walking that I get done out here with Chewy, we don't get a lot of knitting time. Only in the evening, and then I get really tired with the fresh air. Okay, so what else have I, that's all I've been working on pretty much. And in the evening, I did find, because I brought out, I think I told you before, I brought out a bunch of whips, left them out here. So now I've got the Scrubby, Red Heart Scrubby yarn, as well as some Bernat Handicraft cotton. And what I want to do, oh, maybe I should tell you, this was that color was mallard. I think you might know. Go back into old videos, okay? Because I'm not going to be going through as much detail in this one video. Maybe in my next video I will, but for this one video to start me off in the summer, I'll just get you out here and get us all started. Anyways, I got this Red Heart Scrubby. I think it might even have a color name. It's called Green Tea. It is blowing out a little bit. It's a lot brighter in here than, there we go. That's, a little more. There we go. There we go. That's got it. called green tea, and this should be interesting to knit with. I've never used it before. And this Bernat cotton is called green as well, just green, and it is a green and white stripe in one, and it's 100% cotton. And this is what they use for the dishcloths. It's handicrafter cotton. So what I was looking for was I was actually looking for a pattern. You guys might be able to help me out. Put in the comments below if you happen to know one. A pattern where I can use both, so that one side or one section is going to be a scrubby and one section is just going to be a washcloth. I would like to do that because out here it's nice to have, you know, a scrubby close by. We have really small sinks and small areas to work in. If any of you have been in travel trailers, then you know that you're really limited to space. So if you could have a 2-in-1, that would be awesome. I kind of thought maybe I would make just a regular dishcloth on one side and then a scrubby on the other side and sew them together, make two pieces. But then I thought, well, then, you know, sometimes the bits and pieces and stuff when you're washing might sit in between, and that would be kind of gross. So I kind of had an idea maybe to do a C to C square and do one half of the square in this and then do the other half of the square in here so that it goes triangular. So that'll look kind of cool. Or maybe just do half and half and knit it half and half that way. Just change halfway through. I even thought of maybe just holding it double, but then I thought that might make it a little bit too thick in the long run, because I don't want it to take a long time to dry either. You want things to dry fairly quickly out here, so that you can wash them up, throw them out on the line and let them dry, and away you go the next day, kind of thing. Anyway, so if you have any ideas for that, let me know in the comments below. That would be great. So, I'll tell you what I frogged, and I will put a picture in right after this section of the video. I'll put a picture in how far I got. I did end up frogging, and I have to admit I did end up going stopping the test knit. I wasn't having a good time with this test knit, and it's a beautiful pattern. I should have gone with a lace weight instead of a fingering weight. The fingering weight that I picked, I think, is what did me in. Not only did I not like the way that the holes worked out when you did the increases, it had little holes in it. I ran out of wool. At first I did it in three colors, two of which I bought in acrylic, and I really didn't like the way the fabric was working out. Even though I swatched, I wasn't happy with the fabric. And then I ripped it back and I changed to a white. I ran out of the white, which I really didn't expect to, but I know I had explained earlier that each row is each section is actually 2 rows. It's a linen stitch, folks. So it's a slip one, knit one, and then you do the slip one, knit one opposite on the way back on the next row. So it's sort of like brioche. You have to knit 2 rounds to finish one complete row, which makes a denser fabric, and it makes it very flowy if it's in a lace weight. My fabric was turning out fairly heavy, and I'm finding my gauge, because I had to go down a needle size to make gauge for the sweater for the size that I was making. Mosquito. I decided I had to go down the needle size to get gauge. So what ends up happening is my hands are starting to ache at night. Now, I don't know if that's because it's humid out here or if whatever. I'm spending the whole summer out here. But I was finding that the denseness of the fabric, the actual knitting, the close, tight knitting was actually starting to make my hands ache in the evening. So all things fair and equal, I decided that I better stop now before I get any further into this test knit. And she does have test knitters for the same sizes, or same size that I was working on, so I don't feel too bad. She'll be able to, I'm sure. Hannah, I totally apologize. I'm so very sorry I couldn't continue with the test knit. But I hope that doesn't stop you from choosing me or selecting me in the future for maybe a garment or an accessory that I would feel more comfortable doing. Anyways, that being said, I did take the balls back, rolled it all back up here the other night, And I wasn't really happy with taking it back, but I do love this color. This this colorway is that Golden Hour by Manjusha Fibers, who's local dyer to me. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous wool. This I'm going to reuse. I have more of it actually at home, but I gotta put the grab on it, and the white. And I did run out, so as you can see, just slightly two different colors because I couldn't get the same dye lot. But that's okay. I am going to, hopefully, I'm going to do something with this in the white, the blue, and the variegated again. And I don't know if they're going to be socks or if it's going to be something. This is not wool. This is Vitellana. I have the ball band handy, so I'll tell you what it is. Vitellana Mirage sock by Knit Crate. It is 50%, 50% merino, 35% bamboo, 15% nylon. Okay, so it's not 100% wool, so I can use it for something. I was thinking making a tam or a beret, if you want to call it a beret or a tam. I thought of using that, and that might work up nicely. Or I might use it in a colorwork or in a ferrule item using this Manjusha. I think it will go lovely with it, but we'll see. Right now I've got enough things happening. I got a couple more whips at home. I'm going to go through when I get home this week. Tomorrow, as a matter of fact, when I head home tomorrow. Tomorrow night, maybe I'll get a chance to go through my whips and see what I've got on hand to go to put together to bring out when I come out on Wednesday. I'm hoping to come back on Wednesday, probably Tuesday, but for sure Wednesday. Anyway, so that's it for today. I don't think I have anything else to show you or anything else to do. I'm going to make myself some supper. It is 4:30 here, Central Standard Time in Winnipeg. Or sorry, I'm in Pinawa. But yeah, so we'll smush this all together. I can't turn you around, but I am going to show you. Hopefully you can see there's a little, kind of like a little pond right there. It is so full of mosquito larvae. And now I'm going to go around and I'm going to get Walter to help me, and we're going to see if we can't patch up any hole we can find in this gazebo to stop the mosquitoes from coming in. Can you see the water? Look at all this water back here. It's a beautiful little spot where the deer like to come, and we've got a couple of woodchucks. We've got some foxes, and we've got lots of squirrels and birds and deer and come, and they like to get some water from that little pond because we've gotten so much rain in the past few weeks. Everything is, all the low-lying areas are full of water, and yeah, so that helps that bit of a habitat, except for they breed mosquitoes. Lots and lots of mosquitoes. So you guys, I think I will sign off here. I will smush it together with the video that I had previous days, and I'll upload it when I get home tomorrow. So you'll be seeing this either Monday night or Tuesday morning, hopefully, after I get it all smushed together. And yeah, so knit on, folks, and have a great week. Take care. Bye now. Aw, living the good life.